welcome to Shedding a Little Light on the Situation. I'm Toni.
And I'm Sig.
And this week we are sweeping up the competition. We're getting really good with these puns. Anyway, so this week's gameplay, we have finally hit 700.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 700 my hunter. Nothing else, just my hunter. But that's just because that's all I really play. I think I was with you and it's Trash Delete.
I believe you were.
Yeah. I couldn't find the cape for ages. And then I went to the clan lady.
Hawthorne.
Yes, and she had an engram. I clicked on it, and I got the cape, and it was beautiful. Finally got there. It was $6.99 for like 3 days. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. All I need to do is play with you guys.
RNG.
My RNG is pretty good.
Finally hit clan rank 6 after an eternity.
Hmm?
We hit clan rank 6.
That was pretty good. Sorry. GG from us lot.
It's probably taken 4 seasons.
Be fine. We also did some Gambit. Yeah, we did Gambit. I enjoy Gambit. Sig does not enjoy Gambit.
Nah.
We did Gambit Prime, actually, to be more specific. We did Gambit Prime. And that was in the trail of trying to get me to 700. Didn't really work. I enjoyed it, so it was fine.
My Titan came along for the journey.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I feel like my Gambit skills have got a lot better. Don't just stare at me then. Like, Toni, you're wrong. Rude. I think I've improved.
I think you've improved since you started playing, but I'd be worried if you didn't.
Exactly. We also did some Crucible.
You have not improved at that.
I say we. It wasn't even with you 90% of the time. But yeah, I was playing with Mordred and Alpha. Yeah. I mean, there was one guy, and he was just a pain. Yeah, it was just a pain. He just constantly went for me. Nobody else. And he got to like 16. It was so... I wasn't impressed. I killed 6 people though.
Well done.
Average 6 kills per game, which is better than 1, which I used to
very
average.
well done. Very well done.
Times 6, it's good. And it's in Nightfalls. Well, I started at Nightfall. This was a funny story. I matched with some randoms who need to do some Nightfalls. And we got to the last room. And their internet cut off because they were in Florida. And they had something, I think it was like a hurricane or like bad weather or something, or a storm. And they got cut off just before the loot dropped. So I got the loot and they didn't.
That's a feels bad, man.
That was a bit, I sort of like messaged them afterwards and was like, I hope you're okay. By the way, I got this. And yeah, it was good. I also got Outbreak Perfected.
At last.
Yes, I did that with randoms as well.
Still don't have the catalyst. Still have not done any of the challenges for it.
No, me either. I've only just got the gun. But I got the, what's it called, shader for it? Is it
ornament?
The ornament. That's what I meant. Which is Siva. Which is quite cool.
Patient 0.
Yeah, it's quite cool. By the way, just a disclaimer, the reason Six not talking a lot today, and you will hear a lot of me, is because he's not very well. So if you get fed off my voice, I apologise.
The nurse finally hit me, guys. The nerves have hit me.
The nerves have hit him, definitely. But he's poorly, so yeah, you'll hear a lot of my voice. He'll chip in when he gets angry or too excited about something.
Apologies for any voice breaks.
Will be funny though. But yeah, he's a bit poorly, so if you hear my voice a lot, that's why. He's not being boring. It's okay. So the TWAB this week, everyone was expecting for it to be as bad as last week, where nerfing was safe. You appreciated that and you know it. Where nothing was safe. There was quite a few nerfs, hence the name of last week's podcast. And yeah, it upset Sig. And a lot of people in the community, but it upsets Sig. Whereas this week, it's fairly good news, am I right?
It is good news this week. Right, let's start with the power surge.
Do you want me to read these, or you good?
No, I've got it.
You've got this.
Unless my voice starts breaking out, and then you can take over. So this season of Opulence, Benedict 9940 will be our vendor. Anybody remembers him from beating the Leviathan raid? He was the robot that used to be the sweeper bot. Works for Callus. That guy. Instead of the bounties that we got with Season and Drifter that took you up to 640, there's now going to be a Power Surge quest.
Nice. Which takes you to 690. Yeah, I'm excited. I might use them on my Warlock and my Titan when I finally get around to playing my Titan.
The difference is this time, once you complete the quest once, all your other characters unlock the gear at 690 instantly. I'm
using it on my Warlock to help my Titan out. Because my Titan's feeling...
I mean, you could do it on your Hunter and it'd help your Warlock and your Titan out.
Oh, that's an even better idea,
They instantly get the gear this time round.
That's a shout.
That means you'll be underleveled with them, but...
It's better than where they're at now. Let's go with that. So yeah. These will then... You must complete a quest.
You have to complete this quest in order to gain access to the Crown of Sorrow raid.
So everyone has to do this quest regardless?
Everyone has to do this quest, whether you're 690 or over anyway.
Right, so that's kind of strange though. Like, it's good. It's a good idea, but it's a good idea. But at the same time, that means everyone will be 690 if they're doing this raid, which is good. But I don't know. It means I can finally do it on all three of my characters, I guess, which would be good.
Mm-hmm.
If I really always use my Warlock in a raid, which I already struggle with my Hunter. I don't think that's a great idea.
I mean, at least you'd have a healing rift.
I just scourge off you and Spicy. Because let's be honest, I'm usually paired with Spicy in raids. Occasionally you. And I just do a healing rift. Like with Scourge at past. You put me with Spicy doing the map reading-y bit, and he has like a constant healing thing going on. It's great. I like that. It's scoured off the Warlock.
Right, so day 1, Season of Opulence, each character will only get 2 prime achievements, meaning that there's only 2 prime engram drops per character the first day.
That's good.
Here's where we get to the interesting bit. So with the world's first race, you have to complete this quest, as I mentioned before.
Yep.
But now, for the first 24 hours of this raid, there's going to be a new modifier active.
Okay.
The modifier is named Contest. Contest is going to make the entire playing field even. So, for the first encounter, any level over 700 is not going to benefit you at all.
Fair play.
Once you reach 720, the final encounter, which I believe is capped at 735, is not going to benefit you either. So it doesn't matter if you're 722 or 724, anything like that. Everyone is the same power level, no matter what, for the first 24 hours. So if you go into the race, everyone that you're going against is basically fighting against the mechanics and not the power level.
That's fair. That's a good idea. I like that. I do like that. I think it makes everyone can have a chance to like winning then. That's preference to people who've got too much time on their hands and grind.
Bungie also confirmed that the patch for the day where Season of Opulence goes live will be at 8 AM Pacific Standard Time. That is 3 PM GMT, and the game will be down for 2 hours until 10 AM Pacific, which is 5 PM GMT, meaning that at 6 PM the update will be ready to go. You'll be able to jump straight into the game if you've downloaded the update beforehand. It'll all be sorted. You'll have 6 hours to grind out the quest, a couple of power levels if you really want to check out some of the other new stuff, and then if you want to get into that world's first race, if you're in the UK, I'm sorry, it's at like 12 AM midnight.
I mean, I don't think that will stop people.
It will not stop anyone.
I don't think it will. I had half an imagination of you saying then, like, and our clan's doing it. I was like, yo, no.
If I could convince the clan to do it at 12
I reckon they could. I reckon you would. I think if you put like enough dedication to a cause, you could.
I mean, now that we don't have to grind out insanely
I don't see why.
bad, it just means that when I get in late from work that day, that I would be scrounging off of everybody else.
Not me though. But yeah, it should be good. It'll be good. It'll be a good break for being one. Eververse news. So.
Oh, here we go, the dreaded Eververse.
Do you want to take it since you hate her more than I do? Because I've got a good RNG, so I don't really use her. Do you want to take it?
Yeah, go on. Right. So finally, after years and years and years,
a long time,
you finally, get this guys, can directly purchase the items that you want to buy from Tess. No more RNG from the engrams.
No.
That means
No.
that means if you see an emote or a ghost shell or something that you like and you want to buy it, you can buy it.
That's so sad.
That's not sad, that's fantastic. Although, saying that, it is on a weekly rotation, so if you miss the chance to get something that you want, you may not get it again.
But for someone who has a really good RNG, when I get really good drops, like, I use those really good drops with pride. Like my threat level, for example. I use that with pride.
That's not...
Oh, wait, no, it's not
That's not
anesthetic.
an Eververse
Wait, okay,
thing.
that's cool, that's cool. I've misunderstood what you're about.
RNG still works in the game.
So it's like the Ladybird shell?
Yeah.
I could have just gone and bought it.
You could have just gone and bought it.
Okay, I do like this now. It's okay, you've convinced me.
Yeah.
I'm just being David, it's cool.
The other good thing is, it's not just buying it for silver. If you have enough brightness, which you can earn in game, you can buy stuff without actually spending real money if you dedicate enough time to get in the dust. And the bright engrams from this season will contain a best of year 1 items.
And season, yeah, and so you've got season 1, season 2.
I said year 1.
Oh yeah, okay.
Year
I'm
1
just gonna
items.
shut up. It's okay.
So basically, if you missed out on the spicy ramen emote, you know, the one dedicated to Cade May, rest in peace, wearing my Cade shirt today.
Yay. I'm surprised you're not wearing your old drum one.
Well, you know. Yeah, so basically, you can get the ramen emote again.
And the selfie!
I don't know if they'll have a colour differential, because I know that they once brought out the sweeping emote, and instead of it being blue, it was green.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will see, won't we?
Just so that it's a little something different. So if you did get it in season 1,
you've got it in season 1.
so they know the difference.
Yeah. Question though, you know, because it's spicy ramen. Does Spicy from our clan have it?
I believe Spicy does have.
That's fantastic. That's made my day. I'm sorry.
Additionally, full class armor sets will now be purchasable, but they will have set rolls. So instead of buying the pieces individually week over week or having to get them as drops, you can buy the full set in a bundle and have a full set of gear.
That's cool.
But singular pieces of the armour will also be available on the front page, just like they are now, if you're just missing 1 or 2 pieces from an armour set that you had in the year. So you don't have to spend money on something that you already had.
Yeah.
You just have to wait for that piece to roll around, basically.
That's good. I like that. Can I do this bit?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so items bought from Eververse will be in a wrapped state. I found this really cool. In a wrapped state, and will go to a place where they belong on sort of your thing. So if you buy a ship, it will go to your ship slot as preference to in your inventory. Any unwrapped, so this is where I'm going to turn into sort of the lady you buy things from over the counter. Any unwrapped items can be returned with up to 7 days. No.
You just said unwrapped. If they're unwrapped, you
yeah,
cannot.
If they're wrapped, if they're unwrapped, don't return them. It's like if you buy a pair of shoes and they're unwrapped and they're worn, you can't return them. However, I'm having such an odd day. What's happening to me? But yeah, if it's wrapped and you return it in the 7 days that you purchase it, you get your refund. Which is fair. I like the idea. If you unwrap it, obviously you can't. Bungie have hinted at raid belts and jackets. The world's first.
They haven't hinted at that. That's an actual thing that they've
So
done for the last... You're really not reading this very well, are you?
No.
I'm the sick one. Right. So
do you have a disclaimer for me as well?
No. So, like every season since Last Wish, there'll be raid jackets for the world's first and belts. Basically, like if you're a wrestler, get a championship belt. Bungie, however, have hinted that after those items are awarded to people, they're going to start talking about the next era of Destiny 2.
That's why I got the hinted in the wrong place. I'm not going thick. It's okay.
Also, it appears that Luke Smith has come out of hiding. If you don't know who Luke Smith is, he's the game developer.
Right, okay. I just thought it looked to you like, why are you saying random people's names? It's okay.
Yeah. So he posted about the contest buff before the TWAB came out this week.
That's cool.
Which it's always an exciting time when Luke Smith comes out of hiding, because you know something's about to go down.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to questions?
Aye. Questions. Our 3 questions. I can't answer the first one, which is one thing you could bring back from Destiny 1 into Destiny 2.
Trials of Osiris.
That sounds pretty cool. I don't know what they are. I've sort of seen videos, but...
I just want 3v3 elimination on the weekends.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I thought you were going to say, like, Sparrow Racing. Because shut up about Sparrow Racing.
Sparrow Racing was fun. It was a seasonal event at Christmas. It was great. Some people hated it. I loved it. I
would hate it.
That's because you can't drive.
I can't drive in real life. I can't drive a Sparrow. At least I'm consistent.
I mean, we've all seen the first clip from the first episode.
Rude. Just rude.
Going out with a bang. Taking me down with you.
Yeah. If I'm going down, you're going down with me. Second question. What's your favourite shader, or what's the shader you're currently using? Mine's Metro Shift.
The shader I'm currently using is Midnight Talons, and that's because it makes my armour set that I'm currently wearing sort of look like Trials of Osiris gear. Can you tell that I like
that?
Yeah, can you tell that I like Trials of Osiris?
No, not at all.
4 years ago, a couple of days ago, it went live in Destiny 1. I just miss it.
I can tell. And last question. How would you describe your clan in 3 words? Remember, this is being recorded. So keep it PG. Don't we go first?
I thought you were going
okay,
first.
I was waiting for you. So I'm going lovely, helpful, and humorous. So lovely because they're just nice people, helpful because they help me, and humorous because, like the other day, we had the conversation about, like, what was just the one-liner joke from Spicy, which I found too funny.
Here's how I would describe the clan. A bit strange.
Yeah, that's 3 words, yeah. They are a bit strange, but they're lovely, they're helpful, and they're humorous.
Oh yeah, they are, definitely.
Yeah.
They are a bit strange.
Oh yeah. But aren't we all?
That's the point.
Where's the fun in being normal? So, yeah, don't forget to check us out on social media. We post every now and then useless and useful things. We also are still recruiting for our clan. And if you want to be part of our A Little Bit Strange group, which is lovable, humorous, and helpful, we'll have a link in the description below. Check out my Twitch and mine and Sig's Instagram and our Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well.
Apologies for the shorter episode this week. Apologies for my voice being as croaky as Kermit the Frog's.
And hopefully next week we'll have a longer episode with a bit more in it about what's come out in the TWAB, gameplay, and our prep ready for next season. So, I've been Toni.
And I've been Sig.
And thank you for listening. See you next week.
Bye guys.
Down. Yes! You captured Zone B. You have advantage.